KNDY.
Local news, weather, and now it's time for local sports. Good evening and welcome into our Marysville Dental Care Game of the Week. It's Centralia and Hanover in a highly touted Twin Valley League matchup to close out the month of January. Good evening and welcome into the home of the Hanover Wildcats, as it is again a Twin Valley League matchup here, a rematch of the Girls Twin Valley League Championship that took place just under a week ago, a contest that kept the Centralia Panther girls undefeated with a 71-43 handling of the Hanover Lady Wildcats. This matchup has been ever so touted since that contest there last Saturday at Frankfort. The Hanover girls, that was their first loss of the season, will be looking for revenge tonight against one of the top teams in Class 1A Division II in Centralia. Later on in our boys contest, a highly touted matchup between two semifinal teams in the Twin Valley League tournament, a contest that has been back and forth over the last couple of years, but a good boys contest between Centralia and Hanover later this evening, too, as well. Game broadcast tonight on KNDY FM 95.5, online at kndyradio.com, also in the free KNDY FM mobile app as well tonight on the Blue Valley TV and their YouTube channel. Big appreciation to them. Max Blasky with you here along the ride. We're going to take our first time out of the pregame. When we come back, we'll take a look at that Twin Valley League championship game between Hanover and Centralia from the girls' action as we get ready for our Marysville Dental Care Game of the Week, where Dr. Brittany and Dr. Zach are your number one rated dentist in Northeast Kansas. Go to MarysvilleDentalCare.com to book your visit and receive the dental care you deserve. Girls getting warmed up for the highly touted girls matchup. We'll preview that one next here on KNDY.
Dr. Brittany here with Marysville Dental Care, where your family's health is our top priority. Dr. Zach, our team, and I are the family dental home you've always been looking for.
Our comprehensive dental care is designed to serve all of your dental needs. Whether it's a routine cleaning, braces, or cosmetic work, we provide the highest quality of care with a comfortable experience. Visit our office across from the Marysville Courthouse or go to MarysvilleDentalCare.com to schedule a visit.
Have the smile you've always wanted with our team by your side.
In your bustling lives, we're constantly on the move from hectic commutes to family outings. Blue Valley Insurance offers comprehensive auto coverage to keep you safe on every journey. Whether you're heading to work or driving your kids to practice, we've got you covered. Visit us at convenient locations in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, or Marysville for personalized auto insurance solutions tailored to your needs. Drive with peace of mind knowing you're protected by Blue Valley Insurance.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
At Sunflower Community Credit Union, we're proud to give back to our community through initiatives like Debit for a Difference, a program that provides local educators with grants for their classrooms, which helps them make a difference in our schools. Along with Save at School, an innovative way for students to learn the value of saving money. Kids can open their very own savings account, making financial education fun and accessible. Join Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville and become part of a financial family committed to your success and the success of our community.
Having a baby is an amazing, life-changing experience. The Birth Center at Community Healthcare System in Onega offers a childbirth experience that is personalized for you. From innovative care model that keeps mother and baby together to professional care team of experts in OB, postpartum, and neonatal care, the Birth Center team works closely with you, your physician, and your family to provide the personalized, compassionate, one-on-one care and attention you deserve, all in a warm, supportive, family-oriented environment that meets you and your baby's unique needs. For more information, visit chcsks.org. CHCS in Onega. Personalized care inspired by you.
And as always, a big thank you to our sponsors that you will hear on tonight's broadcast. Their support help bring these local games and cover the local athletes that make our Tuesdays and Friday nights so exciting. Speaking of an exciting Friday night, starting with the Hanover and Centralia girls. Again, this is a matchup of the TVL Tournament Championship game that took place on January 25th. It was a handling for the Centralia Panthers. They jumped out to a 2-point lead at the beginning of the first quarter, but then put up 20 points on Hanover in the second as they led 36-25 at half. But the Panthers outscored Hanover 30-11 in the third quarter, winning their 16th tournament championship in school history by a final score of 71-43 in that game. Just a little over a week ago, Owen Dieters had 27 points, 15 from Josie Haberkamp and 14 from Hayden Kramer. Anna Judeman was leading scorer for Hanover with 14 points. But again, it was Centralia that dominated that entire contest. They forced Hanover into 22 turnovers in that game. And again, Centralia, too, led this season by Anna Judeman, Centralia led by Owen Dieters, who averaged 25 points per game at the Twin Valley League tournament, dropped 21, 28, and 27 en route to a first-team All-Twin Valley League selection. Hayden Kramer for the Panthers, also a first-team girls selection, and Anna Juneman for Hanover, along with Josie Haverkamp, the second-team selection for Centralia. So 4 first- and second-teamers here on the court in a girls' contest that is touted to be a very good matchup. I do not expect the same Hanover team that was out there on that court at Frankfurt a couple of Saturdays ago. This is only a Hanover team that, coming off that first loss of the season, saw this team again just less than a week ago. Will be in a very exciting rematch here tonight. We're going to take our second time out. When we dive back, take a look at schedules elsewhere around the TVL and get you ready for game action between Hanover and Centralia here on KNDY FM 95.5.
For all your gas and service needs, it's OK Service Station in Hanover. You'll get fast, friendly, dependable service every time you visit. They have fuel available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Ask how you can get a gas card for 24-hour fueling at OK Service. They also handle tires, tire repair, exhaust work, and oil changes too. Stop by, say hi to the folks at OK Service in Hanover.
For the best in farming equipment with the service to back it, there is only one Bruna Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer. Since 1947, the staff at Bruna Implement Company works daily to provide the best parts and service when you need it, always dedicated to their customers. Bruna Implement Company has been family-owned for 3 generations, and they know what it takes to be successful as your area Case IH dealer. With locations in Marysville, Washington, Clay Center, Seneca, Hiawatha, and Humboldt, Nebraska. Stop by or give them a call today.
Wait! Santa is done, my friends. After Santa's hard work comes the new Wi-Fi hungry connected gadgets. Make sure your router is capable and ready. Let Blue Valley help you kick off the new year on the right foot by upgrading your Wi-Fi experience with Blue Valley Technologies' worry-free Wi-Fi service.
To learn more, visit bluevalley.net.
At Hanover Hospital and Clinic, we put the care back into healthcare. We believe that your health is more than just treating the symptoms. It is about building relationships and providing support in our community. We are excited to introduce our newest physician, Dr. Tyler Shriver, who is now seeing patients and providing top-notch compassionate care. Our team of providers are dedicated to providing personalized care to each and every patient we see. Come see Dr. Shriver and experience the difference that compassionate care can make in your healthcare journey. Schedule an appointment today at Hanover Hospital and Clinic by calling 785-337-2214.
It takes a lot of know-how to run an ag business right. One of the most important things is choosing the right financial partner. That's why so many producers work with us. When it comes to agriculture, you can count on our experience. For land appraisal and more, you can talk to us. We're local, and we're here to help you grow. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
Plenty of Twin Valley League action happening throughout the listing area tonight. Other matchups elsewhere in the area. Frankfurt is at Washington County. Nebraska City Lord Central Catholic is at Axtell, while Republic County is at Valley Heights. Lynn at Pawnee City tomorrow coming up, but tonight a great matchup between Hanover and Centralia. We'll take a look at those scores courtesy of Jeff Wirtz in the TVL Sports Spotlight coming up here after the girls' game. But before we get into it, Want to give shout-outs here to the first team and second team, all selection for both boys and girls from the Twin Valley League tournament last week. We didn't hear first-team selections, including Owen Dieters and Hayden Kramer here of Centralia, Anna Juneman of Hanover, along with Sevy Wirtz of Clifton Clyde and Jesse Hoover of Washington. Second-team girls selection include Josie Haberkamp of the Centralia Panthers, Marcella Huerta, Lynn Bulldogs, Katie Johnson and Brenna Eady of Donovan West, and Ava Smith of Valley Heights. As for boys' first-team selections, they were led by Tanner Bruna, who had an excellent CBL tournament run last week. Also on first-team selections, Wes Anderson of Frankfort, Jack Scotchney, Clifton Clyde, Brandon Schmelsley of Axel, and the big man for the Panthers that we'll see later, Duke Timmel of Centralia. Second-team All-Twin Valley League tournament team selections include Colin Shaughnessy of Axel, Royce Ekstrom of Valley Heights, Braden Brockman of Blue Valley, Logan Sandman also of Axel, and Braylon Mine of Hanover. So a lot of names you're going to hear later tonight in the boys' contest. Of course, a lot of names here in the girls' contest. You're going to hear the two that will lead the charge, Owen Dieters and Anna Juneman. If you haven't heard about them, they've been under at rock for a little bit. Dieters now over 1,500 career points. She needs only 290 more points to reach top 50 in Kansas high school sports history in terms of girls' points all time. Benedictine commit there for the Panthers, and Anna Juneman over 1,000 points in her career, leading scorer for the Wildcats again this season, and a menace on the defensive side. Defense starts and ends with the Hanover Lady Wildcats this season, allowing a 42 points per game, while last two seasons they were all under 35. So defense has not been up to the quality as it has been under Coach Chris Feigman of the Wildcats. And tonight it'll be tough against the Centralia Panthers team that averaged 63 points per game and boasts two excellent guards in Hayden Kramer and Owen Dieters. We're going to take one final timeout. When we come back, it's game time. Centralia girls and Hanover girls next on KNDY.
Landall Company in Marysville is now hiring for various positions. Excellent pay, growth potential, and outstanding benefits that include annual wage reviews, incentive bonus with 60% of profits given back to employees, attendance bonus, comprehensive insurance plan with $500 deductible, paid time off, paid holidays, 401k, and much more. Apply online at landall.com or phone 785-562-5381. EEO Vets and Disability welcome.
Hop in, let's go to Honeyman Ford in Seneca, the best place to be.
Skip the drive. Come see us right here in Marysville, Kansas. At Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, you will find the same honest sales experience backed by the same reliable service. With the same goals in mind, our Marysville location is sure to provide you with a satisfying vehicle experience. Find us on Facebook or stop in at 1122 Pony Express Highway today.
Have you driven a Honeyman Ford lately?
And it is game time now on KNDY and the Blue Valley TV here this evening. The top two teams in their respective classes in the state of Kansas. Hanover, the top-ranked team at 11-1 this season in Class 1A Division II. That lone loss to the team that they will face tonight, the 12-0 second-ranked team in Class 1A Division I, Centralia Lady Panthers. A rematch of a Twin Valley League Tournament championship that happened less than a week ago. We're going to take one more time out for the national anthem. When we come back, it's starters for our game of the week here on KNDY.
Sapp Brothers Petroleum works hard to be there for you when it matters most. Their goal is simple: to be your number one source of propane, lubricants, and extreme premium diesel fuel. And they'll reach that goal by treating you like family and giving you service that makes you want to come back. Proudly serving Kansas with locations in Blue Rapids and Hanover, Sapp Brothers thanks all of their current customers. If you're not a current customer, call the winning team at Sapp Brothers locations in Blue Rapids and Hanover today for all of your propane and fuel needs.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Everyone has something that they do best. Banks are no exception. Ours is investing back into the local communities that we serve. We make loans to local families and businesses. These loans generate the dollars which empower our local community. Invest in our community by banking with us. We're an equal housing lender. First Heritage Bank in Centralia, Corning, Seneca, and Vermilion. Member FDIC. Online at 1hbank.com.
Start. Anthem is ready to rock and roll. It's game time here on KNDY. Starting lineups now for you. We're going to start with the Centralia girls. They, again, undefeated on the year under third-year head coach Dusty Thompson. Very similar starting lineup as we saw at the TVL tournament. Leading off, number 0, Hayden Kramer, a 5'7" sophomore guard. Number 11, Tatum Kramer, a 5'7" senior guard. All around, number 15, Owen Dieters, the 5'7" senior guard. Down low, it'll be number 20, Cora Thompson, the 5'7" junior, and 42, Josie Avercamp, the 6-foot sophomore. Again, for Panthers, it'll be Hayden Kramer, Tatum Kramer, Owen Dieters, Cora Thompson, and Josie Avercamp. As for the Hanover girls, it's a little change in the starting lineup. It'll be number 5, Leah Juneman, the 5'7" junior, and number 14, Allie Shale, the 5'8" junior, on the outside here tonight. All around, number 10, Anna Juneman, the 5'7" senior, that makes this Wildcats engine run. Down low, it'll be number 20, Drew Bruno, the 6-foot sophomore, and number 22, Trinity Schlabach, the 6-foot junior. So the Hanover girls under head coach Chris Beichman in his 9th year here at the helm will go Leah Juneman, Anna Juneman, Allie Shale, Drew Bruno, and Trinity Schlabach. Hanover will be in their home rights with red numbers on the front and back, Wildcats on the front chest. Centralia in their road blacks with orange Centralia on the chest, orange numbers front and back. Again, a rematch of a DBL championship game last Saturday. That was won by the Centralia Panthers 71-43. Panthers outscored Hanover 30-11 in the third quarter. I do not expect this kind of contest tonight. Hanover has already seen them once, first loss of the season for the Panthers. It's about ready to tip off. In the jump circle, it will be change here tonight. Tava Gibbs in the jump circle with the starting lineup here this evening. So the two bigs, Gibbs and Haverkamp, go with it with Bruno. First tip is going to go out of bounds. I believe it will go originally over to Hanover. So both teams here with changes in their starting lineups. Cora Thompson not getting the start tonight. Head coach Dusty Thompson going with Tava Gibbs, the 5'11" sophomore. So both bigs for Centralia are starting tonight against Schlabach and Bruna of Hanover. Tip pass inside, first turnover off the hands of Leah Juneman. This is problems for a Hanover team. Last time these two teams squared off turnovers, 22 for Hanover in that championship matchup. Owen Dieters, deep three, that's off the front rim, no good. Good rebound, Trinity Schlabach. Again, Owen Dieters was the story of the Twin Valley League tournament. Most likely league tournament MVP, averaged 25 a game as Leah Juneman fires up a three. That's a miss, but offensive rebound will be pulled down. Anna Juneman. Now Drew Bruna deep outside. That's a miss, no good. Rebound Dieters off and running. Bruna did have 10 points in that game last time versus Centralia. Here's a miss inside. Tatum Kramer. What Owen Dieters does so good that it's hard to talk about on the radio. Such a great facilitator there. She fed Tatum Kramer, who didn't make the bucket, but Dieters will get the offensive rebound and a chance to go to the stripe here for 2 free throws. First personal foul will go on Trinity Schlabach. The Dieters obviously known for her scoring here this season. Very much impressed me with not only the defensive pressure, but then the offensive assists that she brings to this Panthers team. Corey Jensen, who did the announcing today, said it was the top teams in Class 1A Division 1 and 1A Division 2. Last check, Centralia's 2. Don't matter. These are two great teams. Here we go. Anna Juneman, coast to coast. The smooth shooting lefty got right to the left block position and made that bucket count. 2-2. Now turnover Centralia as Leah Juneman comes out of the pack with it. Juneman off and running again down the left wing, gets inside the paint, stops, pops, shoots it halfway down and out there for Anna. Juneman, a decent game for most standards. 14 points last time these two teams met, but needing at least 20 here tonight. Here's a first three shot up by Tatum Kramer. That's off the rim, no good. And first substitution off the bench for head coach Chris Beichman and his squad will be Gracie Brennan, the 5'6" sophomore Again, first time seeing these teams since TVL tournament time. Hanover coming off a win versus Diller Odell, 73-41. Gracie might have came off the bench in that one, but first time seeing her here today as Allie Shale had a heck of a Twin Valley League tournament, deserved the starting right, and earned it here this week. But quickly inside, Trinity Schlabach is going to pick up 2 personal fouls. Centralia just a quick inbound. Will now get 4 free throws already here in the first quarter. First one called off the bench, or second one, for Coach Bikeman. It'll be Nora Hyman, the 5'10 freshman, who again had a very good Twin Valley League tournament, just like Shale. At the free throw line, Tatum Kramer goes 0 for 2 from the strike. Still a 2-2 ball game here. Centralia in their patented man-to-man pressure will drop back here now to half-court man-to-man pressure. Saw the Panthers turn teams over at an extremely high rate. The TVL tournament last week out here now guarding way outside the three-point line. Gracie Bruna in the left corner hands it off to Drew. Drew to the free throw line all the way through the lane. A lot of contact. She's going to draw a foul and 2 free throws. That's coming now for Drew Bruna. This is a matchup the last couple of years that has went the way of the Panthers. Centralia has won 4 of the last 5. The last win for Hanover coming back in 2023. That was a 64-38 handling of the Panthers. That was the year that Centralia went 14-10 on the season. Kind of a kicking mat there during that year. Personal foul will go on Tatum Kramer. It's her first personal on Centralia as a team. Bruna goes 1 for 2 from the free throw strike. Bruna had a little trouble in that first matchup versus Centralia. In 1 quarter alone, Drew went 1 for 6 from the free throw line. She ended up going 3 for 8. Starting out here 1 for 2. Hanover left a lot of points on the board that last time these two teams met. Hanover shot 18 free throws in the first half. They shot 20 in the game, but only made 10 of them. Centralia controlled it a lot, but free throws are free points left on the board nonetheless. A turnover on Centralia's side will lead to a dive inside. Now a turnover off the hands of Anna Juniman. There's now 2 turnovers apiece here early in the first quarter. 3-2 is our early first quarter score. Down low, Tava Gibbs gets a shot up, but that's going to be altered. We're going to go ahead and give a block now to Nora Hyman off the bench as Tava Gibbs tried to go through the freshman. Leads to 3. Gracie Baruna from the left corner. A triple for Gracie, her first one of the night. It's a 4-point lead for Hanover. Inside, Tatum Kramer bounces it off her ankle. Turnover Centralia. Back the other way we go. Bruna, one of those players, saw her last year at a state tournament, hit 3 or 4 threes in a state championship game, so the ability was there. But starting off this year in the starting spot, might need a little reset here with coming off the bench as a 6th man. We've seen Tanner Bruna do it. Now we'll see if Gracie can do it for the girls. Foul will be called on Centralia as the pass was intended for Nora Heinen. Cora Thompson picks up her first personal foul. And off the bench now will be Keelan Rimpey will be off the bench, number 23, the 5'6" sophomore guard for Centralia. Juniman goes left baseline, fires up a shot, no pass. Allie Shale outside, 3 ball is down for Allie Shale. Her first here tonight. Hanover's second 3 in 3 attempts. Inside, Tatum Kramer gets away from the defense, kicks it topside to Owen. Hanover in their patented 2-3 defense will extend out. Kicks it right corner, Tatum Kramer. Inside shot will be up. Is it going to be shooting? No, it'll be on the ground. A foul nonetheless called on Anna Juniman. That is her first personal foul. Again, Hanover on the season 11-1, Centralia 12-0. Hanover's lone loss to these Panthers here tonight, last Saturday in the TVL championship matchup. Topside, Tatum Kramer fires away. Shot no good. 2 Wildcats go for it. It's going to end up back in the hands of Panthers. This time it's good from Keelan Rimpey in the corner. A 3 ball. It's rating triples here in Hanover. Gracie Bruna the other end. No, can't quite hit that from the same left corner as she did the first one. Panthers off and running. Dieters in the middle. Lane Sutter steps, gets into Juneman, jumps over, and a nice dip to Gibbs. Shot up will be a foul. The Dieter's so crafty inside the lane for a 5'7" guard. Again, over 1,500 points in her high school career, but I would be very much interested to see how many assists she also has in her career. First personal foul will go on at Gracie Bruno, the 5'6" sophomore. Her fourth personal already here for Hanover, as at the line is Tava Gibbs for her first free throw attempt. She knocks down number 1. Gibbs very solid off the bench in the tournament. She had 7 points in their matchup last time versus Hanover. Excellent 1-2 punch, her and Josie Haverkamp. Second free throw will be a miss. It still stays a 3-point lead for Hanover. 9-6, 3 minutes left to play, 3:47 left to play. First quarter action. Juneman gets out of the Centralia pressure. Trapped left corner. Now top side, Drew Bruna trying to break down Thompson. Bruna left post. Kicks it off Gracie. Bruna top side. Gets a screen from Drew. Looking to get inside. Right back to the right block. There's Drew. Shot up. No, a travel will be called down low on Drew Bruna. Hanover's third turnover already here this first quarter. If you caught us on the pregame, Wildcats had 22 turnovers in their first matchup versus Centralia, already 4 here in this one. But playing at home, which always adds a little benefit for the home side. Here's a tip pass taken away by Gracie Bruno. Left lane all the way to the rim. Foul and free throws upcoming for Gracie. Read that pass perfectly from the top of the key. Rimpey tried to hit Kramer top side, and Gracie doing what we see Hannah Juneman do. Just stick a hand out there, poke that ball away, and get on a run out. Hayden Kramer pick up the first personal foul. Free throw will be a miss here from Gracie in her first attempt. Second one coming for the 5'7" guard, 5'6" guard. Free throw is down. She goes 1 for 2. Substitution as Leah Juneman will check into the ball game. 3:14 left to play on the court right now for Hanover. Leah and Anna Juneman, Drew Bruna, Trinity Schlabach now down low along with Nora Hyman. For the Panthers, Owen Dieter, Tava Gibbs, who turns this one over now, along with Cora Thompson, Keelan Rimpey, and Hayden Kramer. But a turnover, Centralia, their 4th here in this quarter. And now a substitution will come in. Josie Haverkamp will check out Tava Gibbs. So Haverkamp, Dieters, Hayden Kramer, Rimpey, and Thompson out there for Centralia. 10-6 is our score, first quarter action. Good girls contest here. Great boys one coming up, too, as well. Two contrasting styles. Centralia is such a defensive-minded team. Hanover, their offense has been clicking here the last couple games. It'll be an exciting one upcoming in the boys' matchup. Shot inside is up and down by Anna Juneman from the left elbow. Some looks of astonishment in the crowd, and I'm going to believe that one. She's got a weird way of having that ball just roll in for a bucket. Her second here in this first quarter as Hanover has doubled up Centralia inside Hazenkamp, right block. Good defense, Drew Bruna. Josie Haverkamp misses on her first attempt. One and done here for Centralia. I don't keep stats on rebounds, but that was another storyline these two teams played. Centralia got all the offensive rebounds, but here in this one is Drew Bruna drives right to the bucket and draws the foul. Hanover has been the aggressor so far in this contest. Evident by the free throw attempts. Already 6 attempts here for Hanover, 6 attempts by Centralia, 14 fouls apiece as Keelan Rimpey picks up her first personal. Drew Bruna at the line for the second time tonight, drops down her first free throw. As Josie Haverkamp back to the bench, Tava Gibbs back in for head coach Dusty Thompson and his team. Second free throw now coming for Drew. Righty puts it up. That's off the left rim. No good. Good board. Tava Gibbs. Dieter's right wing off and running. Ever so explosive. Gets inside the lane. Stops. Kicks it out. Top side. That's Hayden Kramer. A 3-0 Keelan Rimpey. Excuse me, but offensive rebound. Hayden Kramer just had to call her name and it gets there. Rimpey again. That one's off. No good. That one nothing but air on this shot. Good time to shoot the bucket off of the offensive rebound, though. Hayden Kramer will check out. Tatum Kramer will check back in. Max Blasky with you here tonight on KNDY FM 95.7 96.5 as well as on Blue Valley TV. Inside, Dieters with the steal, shot up, will be missed, and it'll go back over to Centralia. A bunny miss by the super senior Owen Dieters. Don't see that very often, but Hanover escapes that one. Substitution now as Hannah Zarbanicki will check off the bench for Chris Mikeman and his squad. The 5'10 senior now in there. Here's going to be a second turnover. That will be staying with Hanover, the second straight possession now that the Wildcats have had problems getting the ball in. Substitution, Josie Avercamp for Torque Thompson. Keelan Rempe out. Tatum Kramer back in. Zarbanicki will now toss it in right in front here. Gets it in to Juneman. Juneman, full court pressure by Tatum Kramer. Juneman works right, now works left across the timeline. Man-to-man pressure, full court. We'll see it all night. Gibbs goes for the steal. Drew gets it. Right side alley Shale. Started by Dieters. Now around the horn, left wing. Juneman a deep three. That's off from the word go. Rebound Owen Dieters, and she is off and running down the left side of the court. Quickly across the timeline, gets inside, fakes the skip-out pass. Gets a block there by Drew Bruna on a wild shot by Dieters. Little give and go now with Owen in the corner. Josie Avercamp right block. One dribble up and down for Josie Avercamp. Sooner or later, Centralia is going to start making these. It's 13-8. Hanover still in the lead. Completely different team we're seeing here compared to last Saturday in that Twin Valley League tournament. Again, it was only a 2-point game at the end of the first quarter before the Panthers blew it open in the second and third quarters. Now under 60 seconds here, Dieters forces a loose ball. It's picked up by Drew Bruna, and a cheap foul is going to be given by Tava Gibbs. Free throws now for Bruna. That's the fifth personal foul on Centralia here in this half. But Drew Bruna will go to the line for her fifth and sixth free throws already here in this first quarter. Tava Gibbs will pick up that first personal foul. Free throw here for Drew. She's good on that one. So far now 3 for 5 from the line for Drew. Second one now upcoming for the righty. That one is off the rim, no good. Good crowd here tonight, too. I want to remind everyone that there will also be a baked potato bar going on here at the Hanover cafeteria. There's a jump ball on the missed free throw, but it'll go back over to Centralia junior class, holding a baked potato bar here until halftime of the boys contest. So if you're in the area, want to come see some great basketball, eat some good baked potatoes, swing on here to Hanover High School. 40 seconds left, first quarter, looking high-low action, swings the left quarter, Hayden Kramer. Now we get it, Tava Gibbs left block. Dieters gets inside the lane, feed to Gibbs, Gibbs hard handle, shot up, no offensive board, Tava Gibbs. Back to Avercamp around the horn, shot up Dieters. That one's off the rim, no good. Juneman pulls down the defensive board. Time for one last shot here. As there's 16 seconds on the clock. Juneman top side will set it up. Now right side, Gracie Bruna. Inside pass is going to be tipped, but out of bounds off of Tava Gibbs. Hanover will end down underneath their own basket with 10.5 on the clock. Quick moving first quarter action, 14-8. Here is our score. 10 seconds left in this quarter. Gracie Bruna will inbounds, looking box set. Now top side, he'll get to Zarbanicki. Right back to Gracie, now to Zarbanicki. Right block, 7 on the shot clock, 5 on the shot clock. Juneman hands off Shale. Shale to the free throw line. Tries to put a shot up, but loses it, and that's how the quarter ends with the turnover. Through the first 8 minutes, Hanover leads Centralia in a rematch, 14-8. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
See Andy Bruna at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover for a full line of your everyday hardware needs and all the building supplies you'll need to get the job done right. Just about anything you might need around the farm or home is found at Andy's, and always fast, friendly service when you need it. It just makes good sense to shop at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, Kansas, a proud Wildcat booster. That's Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover.
For a Goog time, head to Hanover. Goog's Bar and Grill is the happening place for food, drinks, and fun. Open 4 p.m. until midnight, Monday through Saturday, and the grill is always open late. Check out Mexican nights on Thursday with the best pizza anywhere all the time. Order by the half combo or full size with carryouts available too. Find Googs on Facebook and check out their daily specials as well as special events. Grab your friends, grab your family, or make some new friends. Where everybody knows your name, it's Googs in Hanover.
Into the first quarter action, 14-8. Again, your leading scorer in that quarter was Anna Juniman and Gracie Bruna, both with 4 points. Very similar styles we saw in the championship game on Saturday. Only difference is Centralia is 2 for 14 from the floor to start this contest. Drew Bruna fires up a three. That's an air ball, but good shot, says Coach Chris Beichman. Bruna can make those. We saw her hit a few over there at the tournament, but to finish up that thought against Centralia, only 2 for 14 from the floor in that first quarter, and also to go along with 5 turnovers as to start the second. Going too fast was Hayden Kramer turns it over. Hanover was 4 for 8 from the floor, including 2 triples knocked down in that first quarter to really help them jump out to the 6-point lead. Still full court pressure here for Centralia to start the second quarter. Out there on the court for Hanover, it'll be Trinity Schlabach, Drew Bruna, Hannah Zarba, Nikki Alley, Shale, and Gracie Bruna. Anna Juniman fires up a deep three, the 5th one out there. That'll be missed, but offensive rebound. Pulled down Trinity Schlabach. Juniman all the way to the rim. Drops it down. Consistency there offensively from Anna, but offensive rebounding is something Hanover has needed this year as a good Hanover crowd gets into it. Left baseline shot way off for Hayden Kramer. Juniman quickly up the left side of the court. Quicker than lightning she goes. Now here's the steal as Owen Dieters reads that pass perfectly. Dieters trying to get to the cup against Gracie Bruna. All the way to the rim and 2 for Owen Dieters. Read the pass perfectly off of Bruna's hands. Here goes Juniman the other way. Up shot, no good. Offensive board. Drew Bruna through contact. No second try. Third opportunity. No. Fourth opportunity will come down with Owen Dieters. Drew had 2 opportunities at the mark there, but none of them fell. At the other end, Cora Thompson left all alone on the left side. Again, made up, but here's a steal now by Hayden Kramer on the inbound for Hanover. Kramer dives on it near corner. A timeout will be called by Dusty Thompson to save up possession. We'll take it with them. 6:26 left to play here in the second quarter, and fast-moving action here from Hanover.
Wanklin Oil is proud to serve the community with propane, gas, and diesel fuel right to your home or farm. Family owned and operated, they'll deliver your fuel with an old-fashioned personal touch. Their dependable quality service at the lowest price available makes them a leader in the field. In addition to propane and diesel, they also offer tank repair, sales, and service. For your fuel and heating needs, Wanklin Oil is just a call away. 800-794-2019. They have the energy since 1926.
Welcome back to our Marysville Dental Care Game of the Week. Max Blasky here with you on KNDY FM 95.5 as well as on VVTV Channel 3 and their YouTube channel. Again, we thank you all that tuned in during the TVL tournament last week. Had some good remarks from our connection with the friends over at Blue Valley Technology. So always like to support local when we can, and as always, as we like to mention, support those businesses that you hear here tonight. Inside lob play from Rimpey into Havercamp will be over the head of Josie. So Centralia not able to get their accustomed offensive rebounds down here in this first quarter so far. Now here's a pass over the head of the intended Leah Juniman. Anna Juniman picks it up all the way to the rim, and foul shots now coming for Anna. But this Centralia defense has forced Hanover to throw over the top of them so many times here tonight. The Wildcats keep doing this. Those turnover numbers will continue to go up. Hayden Kramer picks up now her second personal foul. First free throw from Anna Juniman. The smooth shooting lefty knocks it down. Hanover went 4 for 8 from the free throw line in that first quarter. Centralia went 4 for 6. In the first matchup we saw between these two teams, 18 free throws in the first quarter. Here in this one, 14. Juniman knocks down the pair, goes 2 for 2 from the stripe, back to a 6-point lead for Hanover. Wildcats has led this entire way. Centralia had it close the first couple minutes, but since then it's been all Wildcats against Centralia. Undefeated on the season, 12-0. Hanover 11-1. This lone loss to the Centralia team. Turnaround jump shot from Tava Gibbs from the left elbow will be a miss. At the other end, Hannah Zarbanicki has this, or Trinity Schlabach, has this one knocked out of her hands, but it'll stay with the Wildcats. Flat action, Gracie Bruna in left post to Schlebach. Top side to Drew now. She'll set it up with 5:40 on the clock. Drew looking to get downhill. Left shot. Good little pull-up after 3 bounces from Drew Bruna. An important aspect of this Hanover offense that needs to pick up here this year. Drew averaged 10 points at that tournament and needs to continue here in the second half of the season. Pass is going to be tipped away. Good hustle by Trinity Schlebach to get on the ground and force that jump ball. Possession, though, will stay with Centralia. 5:27 left to play in this first half. Second half, or at halftime, we'll take a peek at how scores are going elsewhere around the league, as well as take a look inside the boys' contest coming up here in just a little bit. Haverkamp surrounded down on the left block. Shot will be missed from Josie. Good defense from Drew Bruna as the bigs for Hanover really making an impact here today. A little change in the starting lineup as Allie Shale got this lineup for the Wildcats, the 5'10 freshman, as Coach Chris Weigman went with the bigs here tonight to counteract Centralia, starting Gibbs and Haverkamp. Hanover works it inside. Drew Bruna, left turnaround shot blocked by Tava Gibbs. Big defensive possession there for Centralia. Gibbs had 1 block in the contest last time these two teams met up. Now a foul will be called outside the 3-point line on Hanover. See who picks up that first personal foul. They haven't put it up there yet. Gracie Bruna picks up 2 personal fouls. As she will take a seat on the bench, Allie Shale will come back into the contest along with Nora Heinen. So right now, Heinen, Juneman, Shale, Schlebach, and Leah Juneman. Here's Gibbs from the free throw line. Shot missed. Defensive board ripped away there by Trinity Schlebach. A jump ball will be called. Possession on over to Hanover. Again, the post play of Hanover so far here in this first quarter has been very impressive to me. It's really keeping Hanover in this. And this pass is going to hit the bottom of the backboard on the inbound. Allie Shale tried to throw it from the right corner to the left corner. It hit the bottom of the backboard, so turnover Hanover. They're 7th in this game. Centralia will get it underneath their own basket. Dieters will inbound a little Y set here for the Panthers. Lob into Gibbs. Shot will be short. Offensive board, though. Owen Dieters. Dieters right block. Through the traffic. Shot blocked by Trinity Schlebach, and ball pulled away by Hanover. Now a turnover by the Wildcats. Off and running now are the Panthers. Around the horn of left side. Keelan Rimpey with it. Good defense on a quick change of possession by Hanover. Dieter steps through. Tough shot, no, and now a foul will be called inside. Who we're going to get this one on? Going to go against Hanover. Going to go against Leah Juneman, and they're specifically fighting down low with Gibbs and Haverkamp. So it'll stay with Centralia underneath their own basket. Dieters inbounds. Top side to Tatum Kramer. Back to Dieters' left corner. Now up top, that's going to be Keelan Rimpey. Thought about 3 Houndy defense and a Juneman. Juneman now pokes this one away from Gibbs. Juneman looking to go coast to coast. Lefty up and down for Anna Juneman. And a timeout will be taken by Chris Bikton. We'll take it with them. Wildcats now up 10 on Centralia.
Not everyone can become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a tradition of experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry. And what it means is you get a dealer you could always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
A reminder that you can catch the KNDY Coach's Corner every weekday on KNDY FM 95.5, AM 1570, or FM 94.1. On Mondays, we talk with coaches from Diller and Southern. Tuesdays, it's coaches from Axtell and Centralia. Wednesdays, Lynn and Hanover. Thursday, Frankfort and Valley Heights. And Friday, Washington and Marysville. Again, KNDY Coach's Corner every weekday about 5:20 after local sports, or available as a podcast online at KNDYradio.com. Underneath the sports podcast tab to listen back any time. We're going to hear from both boys' head coaches coming up here after this girls' contest. Pass is going to be tipped away, taken by Allie Shale. Centralia turnover number 3 in the quarter, and now a foul will be called on the Panthers trying to get it back. It'll go on Cora Thompson, her second personal foul. So Thompson now with 2, Hayden Kramer with 2 for Centralia, Trendy Schlabach and Gracie Bruna both with 2 for Hanover. Turnover here forced by Dieters. Dieters gets inside the lane, shot up and down by Owen. Only her second bucket here tonight. First one from the floor, 2 free throws for Owen, only 1 bucket. Schudeman breaks down the defense, gets it left wing, looking for some cross-court skip pass. Allie Shale, right corner. Gets inside the lane now, kicks it out. Anna looking for a screen from Drew. Anna gets to the free throw line, kicks it out. Drew Bruna straight on 3. That's off the rim. No good. Offensive rebound. Nora Heinen. Now Allie Shale, a deep 3. That's bottom. A big triple for Allie Shale, her second here of the game. And now a charge on the other end will be drawn. Owen Dieters picks up a foul, and Anna Juneman draws the charge. That sequence all set up again by Allie Shale, who got the offensive rebound off of the Drew Bruna missed 3. Shale cans the 3 at the other end. Juneman doing the dirty work, drawing the charge. Now it's up to an 11-point contest, 25-14, 2:40 left to play here before halftime. Boys action will be coming up. The Centralia boys here to my right will warm up in between boys and girls games. Pass inside, tipped away, taken by Centralia. Hanover's 6th turnover here in this quarter, but the Wildcats have held on for a lead. 3 ball on the way. Left corner is down from Keelan Rimpey. Her second triple here of the game. Second one for Centralia on the night, all on the shoulders of Rimpey. Left wing, Anna Juneman, screen from Drew Bruna. 3 ball in. No, not on that one. Off from the word get-go. Dieters full court layup or pass to Tava Gibbs, who misses the bunny underneath the basket. But a beautiful pass from half court led it perfectly to Gibbs right at the front of the rim. Dieters such a masterful passer. We're seeing it here again tonight. Wildcats hounding it. Drew Bruna, free throw line, 1 step in, shot up and down for Drew Bruna. Loves that little 1 step to the left, drop it in from the free throw line. That's now 7 points for Drew, 4 here in the quarter. Right quarter, Tatum Kramer, top side, now Owen Dieters. Thinks about a deep 3, steps through the lane, foul will be coming, and free throws now coming for Owen Dieters. Dieters only 1 bucket so far here tonight, 2 free throws made, but Hanover has done a very good job of keeping Dieters outside of the line. And after a first quarter in which we saw a combined 14 free throws, this will be only our 3rd and 4th attempts here in the quarter. Josie Haverkamp will check out. Tava Gibbs, or Josie Haverkamp will check in. Tava Gibbs will go to the bench. Nora Heinen back in for the Wildcats. 2 second free throws, a miss for Dieters, with offensive rebound, Haverkamp. Hayden Kramer, short corner, no defensive board. Nora Heinen ripped out of there. Dieters went 1 for 2 from the strike as Hanover leads 27-18. Juneman, left wing, all the way to the rim and down for Anna Juneman. Getting to that left hand. She's now got 8 points here in the quarter, 12 in the contest. Keelan Rimpey, a right wing 3. That one's bottom for Keelan Rimpey, her second in the quarter, 3 in the game. Her 3 balls are keeping Centralia in this. It's an 8-point advantage for Hanover, 37 seconds left here before half. Again, at half, we'll take a look at scores elsewhere around the league as well as get you prepared for boys action. Allie Shale inside with a floater is down. Allie Shale, her 3rd bucket here tonight on 3 shooting attempts, puts the Wildcats up back by 10. Right wing, Owen Dieters trying to work himself inside. Now kicks it left corner, Rimpey. Top side, Dieters. Dieters gets to the free throw line, shot up. That's off the rim, no good. Nora Heinen, back-to-back big defensive boards for the freshman. Centralia hounding at the buzzer. Juneman will not get it off. And as we go into the halftime break, Hanover leads the rematch of a TVL championship matchup, 31-21. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
Main Street Market in Hanover is a proud supporter of all Wildcat athletics. Stay up to date on all the new deals, sales, and more by visiting their Facebook page. Stop by and check out everything they have for your next gathering, family event, or game day. When holidays roll around, don't fret. Main Street Market has you covered. Sure to have everything you need to keep the family full and happy. That's the Main Street Market, downtown Hanover, your local hometown grocery store.
As a farm or ranch owner, you've invested heavily in your agribusiness, especially in your livestock. Protecting them from accidents, fires, and other natural disasters is crucial for your farm's success. At Blue Valley Insurance, we recognize the importance of your animals as assets to your livelihood. Visit our offices in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, or Marysville to explore comprehensive livestock insurance options tailored to your needs. Safeguard your farm's future with Blue Valley Insurance today.
Harsh winters in our area can drive up your energy cost. Protect your home and wallet this year by stopping at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber. Seal drafty windows and doors with weather stripping and draft stoppers. Grab durable window and door wrap or new ductwork and replace your furnace filter for improved energy efficiency, lower repair costs, and a more comfortable home. Visit Hometown Lumber in Marysville or Axtell Lumber today to protect your home and stay warm this winter.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
At halftime, Centralia trails Hanover 31-21. This game last Saturday in the Twin Valley League Tournament Championship game, it was a 36-25 lead for Centralia at half, but it's been all Wildcats so far here in this rematch. Hanover is led by Anna Juneman with 12 points, 7 for Drew Bruna, 8 for Allie Shale, and 4 for Gracie Bruna. That's all the scoring here in this contest as 4 Wildcats have put it down, but they've shot well so far tonight. Right at the 50% mark from the field is Hanover, while they're 6 for 10 from the free throw line. Turnovers, which were a problem for the Wildcats in the first matchup versus Centralia, they had 13 in the first half. They have 10 here in the first half of this one, so cutting that mark down against the team that gave Hanover their first loss of the season less than a week ago. As for the Centralia Panthers, they have just not been able to get the offensive rebound going like they were the first time these two teams met up. Centralia is only shooting 7 for 28 from the field. That's 25% for your quick math. But the Panthers, bigs down low, Josie Haverkamp and Tava Gibbs, just haven't been able to get going. They combined for 5 points here unofficially in the first half, as leading scorer for Centralia is actually Keelan Rimpey off the bench. She is 3 for 5 from behind the arc for 9 points. Second leading scorer is Owen Dieters with 5 points, 2 apiece for Cora Thompson and Josie Haverkamp, and 3 for Tava Gibbs. Hanover 5 for 8 from the free throw line in that first half. They had 8 turnovers on their offensive side of the ball. Again, the name we haven't called too much is Hayden Kramer, who had 14 points last time these two teams met up and held scoreless here in the first quarter so far. Again, this is a contest that historically Centralia has had the upper hand in, winning 4 of the last 5 matchups. But here tonight, Hanover looks like they are out for revenge for that first loss of the season. Again, your halftime score here on KNDY FM 95.5 and BBTV Channel 3, 31-21 as Hanover leads Centralia. We're going to take another halftime timeout. When we come back, we're going to take a quick look at the boys contest coming up, as well as maybe scores elsewhere around the league. Again, you're listening to the Marysville Dental Care Game of the Week between Centralia and Hanover. Marysville Dental Care, where Dr. Brittany and Dr. Zach are your number one rated dentists in Northeast Kansas. Go to MarysvilleDentalCare.com to book your visit and receive the dental care you deserve. 16 minutes down, 16 more to go in what is a pivotal Twin Valley League matchup here tonight. 5 more minutes before second half action gets started. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
Having a baby is an amazing, life-changing experience. The Birth Center at Community Healthcare System in Onega offers a childbirth experience that is personalized for you. From innovative care model that keeps mother and baby together to professional care team of experts in OB, postpartum, and neonatal care, the Birth Center team works closely with you, your physician, and your family to provide the personalized, compassionate, one-on-one care and attention you deserve, all in a warm, supportive, family-oriented environment that meets you and your baby's unique needs. For more information, visit chcsks.org. CHCS in Onega. Personalized care inspired by you.
For all your gas and service needs, it's OK Service Station in Hanover. You'll get fast, friendly, dependable service every time you visit. They have fuel available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Ask how you can get a gas card for 24-hour fueling at OK Service. They also handle tires, tire repair, exhaust work, and oil changes too. Stop by, say hi to the folks at OK Service in Hanover.
For the best in farming equipment with the service to back it, there is only one Bruna Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer. Since 1947, the staff at Bruna Implement Company works daily to provide the best parts and service when you need it, always dedicated to their customers. Bruna Implement Company has been family-owned for 3 generations, and they know what it takes to be successful as your area Case IH dealer. With locations in Marysville, Washington, Clay Center, Seneca, Hiawatha, and Humboldt, Nebraska. Stop by or give them a call today.
Wait! Santa is done, my friends. After Santa's hard work comes the new Wi-Fi hungry connected gadgets. Make sure your router is capable and ready. Let Blue Valley help you kick off the new year on the right foot by upgrading your Wi-Fi experience with Blue Valley Technologies' worry-free Wi-Fi service.
To learn more, visit BlueValley.net.
A reminder that if you miss any broadcasts or just want to listen back to the best announcers here in our area, you can go over to KNDYradio.com underneath the sports podcast page. You can find archived version of every KNDY broadcast home and away for area games as well as Marysville Bulldog home and away contest. Also, if you're watching on DVTV, go over to the Blue Valley YouTube channel too, and you can rewatch a version of this contest. Action going on elsewhere around the league. Sports updates brought to you by the TVL Sports Spotlight on Facebook. At halftime, Valley Heights leads Republic County 44-11. Valley Heights girls looking to bounce back after a 5-point loss versus Lynn on Tuesday. Elsewhere, Clifton Clyde leads Onega 21-13. And again, here at halftime of this contest, Hanover leading Centralia by 10, 31-21. Other action going on around the area tonight. Lord Central Catholic of Nebraska is down at Axtell. Frankfort is at Washington County. And then this weekend, Lynn is at Pawnee City. This is the last day of January, so that means high school basketball season is coming to a close. KNDY will have 3 more broadcasts after this. Next Tuesday, we'll be down at Frankfort for Onega at Frankfort. Next Friday, these Hanover Wildcats will be right back on the airways. We've got a big matchup in a boys contest between Axtell and Hanover. That's a rematch of the boys Twin Valley League Tournament Championship. So how lucky are we? In back-to-back Fridays, we get rematch of championship games. And then on the 14th, Frankfort at Valley Heights will round out our regular season broadcast schedule until sub-state action gets started. 16 more minutes here to go in what is a pivotal Twin Valley League standings matchup. Both girls come into this contest undefeated in regular season action. Of course, Centralia got the win over Hanover in the Twin Valley League tournament but a regular season title on the line here tonight, as both of these teams are undefeated along with Donovan West. Second half starters will be our normal: Anna Juneman, Leah Juneman, Drew Bruna, Trinity Schlebach, and Allie Shale. As for Centralia, Tatum Kramer, Owen Dieters, Josie Haverkamp, and Tava Gibbs for the Panthers. 10-point lead here for Hanover at half. Second half action will start with Centralia with it moving right to left. 2-3 defense start here. Halftime adjustments for both teams. Your head coach, Dusty Thompson, just continue to work it inside. Shots will fall. Hanover, keep doing what you're doing. They leave Owen Dieters open for a three, though she misses it. And Allie Shale will pick up a hand check foul as Dieters was able to chase down her offensive rebound. Again, Hanover did an excellent job on Owen in that first half. 1,500 points already in her high school career. She only had 5 in that first half. Right block, quick spin. Tava Gibbs to the middle, shot missed. Allie Shale comes out of there with the board. Anna Juneman off and running now down the left side of the court, as she is so good at. Will smartly pull this out, set it up for the Wildcats. Top side, swings to left, Schlebach out on the wing, trying to work it into Drew. Had Bruna had Haverkamp steal. Now Drew will set out. Set a screen for Juneman. Juneman wide open, top side, misses that one. Trinity Schlebach, offensive rebound. Schlebach up and down for 2. Trinity Schlebach's first offensive points here tonight come on an offensive rebound, and Centralia is getting a taste of their own medicine in that department here tonight. 3-ball shot up by Tatum Kramer will be a missed. Offensive board chased down, though, by the Panthers. They keep possession. Now Centralia throws it into the backcourt and turn over Panthers here to start this second half. 8 turnovers for Centralia in the first half, 10 for Hanover, as the Wildcats really cleaned that up after the first meeting between these two teams. Drew Bruna throws it in right in front of the radio broadcast, gets it out to Juneman top side. Drew now goes, sets and screens. Anna down the lane, hangs, won't get that one to fall. Gibbs pulls down the offensive board. Juneman, though, aggressive here in this contest. Speaking of aggressive, Tatum Kramer all the way down, leaves it a 3-ball right corner. Tatum Kramer drops it down, and quickly head coach Dusty Thompson wants the timeout to start this second half. We'll take a 30-second break with him. We'll be back after this.
At Hanover Hospital and Clinic, we put the care back into healthcare. We believe that your health is more than just treating the symptoms. It is about building relationships and providing support in our community. We are excited to introduce our newest physician, Dr. Tyler Shriver, who is now seeing patients and providing top-notch compassionate care. Our team of providers are dedicated to providing personalized care to each and every patient we see. Come see Dr. Shriver and experience the difference that compassionate care can make in your healthcare journey. Schedule an appointment today at Hanover Hospital and Clinic by calling 785-337-2214.
The girls matchup here winding down midway through the third quarter. Don't go anywhere. A boys matchup between Hanover and Centralia is expected to be electric. Hanover comes in 8-4 on the season. Centralia 6-5. Both teams started the year 0-3 before going on 6-game winning streaks. Hanover goes 2-1 at the tournament. Centralia goes 1-2 with a 4th place finish for the Panthers, while Hanover finished second behind Axel. Hanover boys and Centralia boys both averaging about 60 points per game and both allowing just north of 50 on the season. So a good one there, including first-team All-Twin Valley League selections. Duke Timmel and Tanner Bruna will be fighting off next. Centralia defense very aggressive coming out here out of that timeout off the made 3. Speaking of 3, Drew Bruna fires up one and bangs it home. A triple for Drew Bruna, her first tonight in 4 attempts. Double digits now for Drew. At the other end, pick up the phone, Tatum Kramer, back-to-back triples now for Kramer. She was 0 for 4 from the floor in the first half. Hanover breaks the Centralia pressure. Now it's taken away by Tatum Kramer, coast to coast, up and down for 2. Took that one right out of the hands of Drew Bruna. And now Centralia right back in this game, down by 7. Allie Shale trying to work baseline, will travel with it. Back-to-back turnovers, Hanover. And now the Centralia crowd behind their Panthers over on the far side of the court. Owen Dieters also cheering on her squad. Dieter's a quiet 5 points so far in this one. Leading scorer for Centralia, Keelan Rimpey off the bench with 3 triples. Right side with it, Tatum Kramer gives it off to Tatum Kramer in the corner. David Gibbs with it, right high post. We'll work a little two-man action with Tatum. Tatum back to Gibbs. Gibbs just inside the three-point line, misses that one halfway down and out. David Gibbs has had a rough night from the floor. Only 1 for 8 now. Topside, Drew Bruna is hounded, gives it off to Leah on the right wing. Leah inside the paint, kicks it out. Anna Juniman, 3. Got it for the lefty. A 3 ball for Anna Juniman. A first in 4 attempts. It's back to a 10-point lead for Hanover. Dieters fakes on a 3, gets inside the paint. Leaner off the rim and down. Open up the floodgates here in the second half. And now a mental mistake by Drew Bruna as she went to throw it in. She overstepped on the out-of-bounds line. So another possession, turnover for Hanover. Gracie Bruna will check into the contest. Leah Juniman now to the bench. Out there for Hanover, Drew and Anna Juniman, Drew Bruna, Trendy Schlabach, Allie Shell, and Gracie Bruna. And now a charge will be called on Tava Gibbs. Working against Bruna. Gibbs a little bit too physical there with Drew down on the right. Block extended the forearm out, picks up her second personal foul. Hanover gets it right in front of the bench. A turnover. Wildcats as Anna Juniman and Owen Dieters ran right into each other, right in front of the scorer's table. A lot of contact both ways, but it's just going to be a regular turnover. Juniman goes for the steal, doesn't get it. Now inside, Hayden Kramer will travel with it. Centralia fans don't like that call. Hanover fans didn't like the call before. They even out. Here we are back at it. 39-31. What's been an explosive third quarter so far. Centralia has put up 10 points, while Hanover has put up just 8. And with that, Chris Beichman will take a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break with him here. Third quarter action. Hanover in the lead, 39-31. We'll be back after this.
When you're a producer, you gotta keep growing and keep the machinery in gear. You can't have a lot of downtime while you're waiting for parts or repairs, no matter what the equipment is. If your machinery is holding you back, talk to us. We can offer you loan options that make sense for your ag business and get you back in gear. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
Sports coverage on KNDY does not end on Friday nights. Both KU and K-State men's basketball teams will be in action this weekend. KU will be at Baylor here on KNDY FM 95.5. That'll be a 2:30 pregame, 3 o'clock tip-off for that one, while over on our sister station, AM 1570, FM 94.1, Kansas State will be at Iowa State in the basketball version of Farmageddon. That'll be a noon pregame with a 1 p.m. tip-off. And, of course, Marysville Bulldogs, 4 games in a week next week. Bruce Deerking getting ready for a marathon week next week on KNDY FM 94.1, AM 1570. Juniman Anna, that is, breaks the pressure all herself. Centralia still straight up man-to-man full court pressure. Drew Bruna top side working Josie Haverkamp. Sweeper through the lane, up and down for 2 for Drew Bruna. 11 points, make it 12 now for Drew here in this contest. Josie Haverkamp top side, swings it left into the hands of Tatum Kramer. Kramer now top side into Owen. Owen will reset it now for the Panthers. Left side 3 ball is down for Tatum Kramer. Her third triple here in this quarter in 3 attempts, and the 3 ball has kept Centralia into this one. 7-point advantage for Hanover. Drew Bruna, free throw line at the other end short, but Trinity Schlabach, a big offensive rebound. Kicks it out now to Drew Bruna. Now Anna Juniman, right corner, backs herself down. Now high post to Trinity. Looking to get it inside. Anna inside. A lot of contact. Off to Drew. Top of the key. Anna inside the lane to the left block. Kicks it out. Gracie, right corner. Now skip past Drew to the right wing. Left corner back to Anna Juniman. She winds up a 3. She's got a 3. A triple for Anna Juniman, her second in this quarter. And back and forth we go here in this third between the top two teams in the state. Dieters, beautiful little bounce pass to Josie Haverkamp. Dieters right into the line, little pocket pass to Haverkamp on the left block. Josie's second bucket in for a 10. Quickly Hanover back the other way. Allie Shale with it, left wing, gets inside around the defense, up and down for Allie Shale. Getting the start here tonight, now in double digits for the junior. A spark for Chris Beichmann's team here the last couple weeks. Hayden Kramer still scoreless, gets inside, gives it off. Cora Thompson foul and free throw shots now upcoming for Thompson. Saw 18 free throw attempts in the first half between both of these teams. This is only the third personal foul we've seen here in this quarter, and the first free throw attempts we are going to get. Allie Shale picks up now her second personal foul at the free throw line. Cora Thompson misses that first one. Substitution Nora Heinen in for Trinity Schlebach. In for Centralia will be Keelan Rimpey. In for Hayden Kramer. Second free throw now for Thompson. Righty puts that one up. That one's off the rim. No good. Board pulled down Nora Heinen. 10-point advantage for Hanover. Again, this coming off a 71-43 loss to Centralia last Saturday in the TVL championship matchup. Hanover's first loss of the season came at the hands of this Panthers team, and the Wildcats look a lot more energized here tonight. Junin fires up a three. Offensive board being fought for as the shot was missed. Coming out of there with it is Owen Dieters. Dieters the other way block will be called on Juniman. She drew a charge on Dieters early in this contest. Picks up her second personal foul now with the blocking call. Leah Juniman in for Allie Shale. Hannah Zarvanicki in for Drew Bruna. Final 150 here of this third quarter. Again, the top team in Class 1A Division I in Hanover. The second-ranked team, Class 1A Division I for Centralia, Division II for Hanover, Tava Gibbs drops in a free throw line shot. Good little pass there from Dieters again as a turnover will be called on Hanover. Their fifth here of this quarter, again 22 against Centralia the last time these two teams met up. 15 already here through the third quarter. But Hanover in the lead. We've seen a barrage of points the last couple runs. 46-38 our score, 1:26 left to play third quarter. Dieters steps back at three, top of the key. It's down. Owen's first triple here tonight in for a 10th. Has Centralia within 5. Leah Juniman, no good on the triple left corner. Ball pulled out of there by Gibbs. And now Anna Juniman will pick up a foul 90 feet away from the bucket, trying to get that one out of the hands of Tava Gibbs. What was a 10-point lead at Hanover at half has now turned into just a 5-point advantage. 46-41, 60 seconds left to play, third quarter action. Hanover 2-3 defense, as they have been all game and most of this season. Right quarter, Tatum Kramer. Inside, Josie Haverkamp. Right block shot off, no good. Good box out by the bigs down low, and now a ball will be tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay with Hanover. But again, I didn't have final stats from that game versus Centralia and Hanover in the championship game, but the Panthers have not lived on the offensive board like they have against so many teams this year. Hanover close to a 10-second. They get it over somehow. Darmanicki skip pass to Juniman, right wing. Now looking for Gracie out top. Gracie will come strong to the ball and pick up a foul on Owen Dieters. That'll be the second on Dieters, only second for Centralia in this third quarter. 32 seconds left, 5-point advantage for Hanover. Anna Juniman sets it up, top of the key. Gets right wing, looking for some help. Skip pass left wing to Leah Juniman. Now out top. Nora Heinen looks to drive down the lane. Up and no, 1-1. The free throws coming now for Nora Heinen. The 5'10 freshman post, not a lot of playing time in the first part of the season, but she came up big for Chris Beichmann's team in the tournament, I believe, had 30 or 15 or 16 points in the first round game and really got her playing action the rest of the way. That personal foul will go on Tava Gibbs. That's going to be the third on the 5'11 sophomore. She will check out. Hayden Kramer will come into the ball game as Heinen misses the first free throw attempt. Second one now for the freshman. Righty puts it up. That's short off the rim. Dieters pulls down the board. Owen off and running up court to Rimpey. Rimpey now back to Dieters' right wing. 14 on the shot clock. Owen inside. Through a lot of contact. Up and one for Owen Dieters. Such a strong take and such smooth moving feet for Dieters as she moved her way through that line. A Euro step, a pull through, and an and one opportunity now for Owen as Nora Heinen picks up her first personal foul. Free throw is here for Owen Dieters. After averaging 25 in the TVL tournament, she's keeping it up here in this one. 8 seconds on the clock. Gracie Bruna, right wing, out top, Zarbanicki. High arcing three. That's off the rim, no good. Bruna offensive board. Shot will be no good either as we go into our final quarter. Your score, Hanover only leading by 2 now, 46-44. 8 more minutes to claim a winner in this one.
Landall Company in Marysville is now hiring for various positions. Excellent pay, growth potential, and outstanding benefits that include annual wage reviews, incentive bonus with 60% of profits given back to employees, attendance bonus, comprehensive insurance plan with $500 deductible, paid time off, paid holidays, 401k, and much more. Apply online at landall.com or phone 785-562-5381. EEO Vets and Disability welcome.
Every great team has shared qualities that separated them from all else. Whether you're talking about the 72 Dolphins, the 92 Dream Team, the Fab Five, or the Magnificent Seven, you can count on one thing. The vision was clear and the commitment was obvious. High standards were set and improvement was never ending. At Sapp Brothers, our goal is simple: to be your number one source of propane, lubricants, and extreme premium diesel fuel. And we'll reach our goal by treating you like family and giving you service that makes you want to come back. Join our team, Sapp Brothers Petroleum, in Philly, Crete, Lincoln, Humboldt, and Hanover, Kansas.
It was the 3-ball that helped the Centralia Panthers get into this contest. What was a 10-point lead for Hanover at half has dwindled till 2. Centralia hit 4 threes in that third quarter. Hanover did hit 3, too, as well, as both teams shot it very efficiently in that third quarter. But Centralia outscores Hanover 23-15. 2 of the top teams in the Twin Valley League this season, both obviously opportunities to get back to state. Hanover, your reigning 1A Division II state champions. Centralia, they are a third-place finish last year and second-place finish 2 years ago, looking to get back to that hallowed ground. A foul will be called on Josie Haverkamp, her first personal, that sends Drew Bruna to the line for free throws here in this one. Drew misses the first one. Now with 12 points in the game for Drew. Second one is a miss, 2 as well. She is 3 for 8 from the free throw line. Exact same numbers as the first time these two teams played. Nora Heinen gets the steal. Heinen all the way to the rim. No foul on the floor will be called, but an excellent job by the freshman to poke that ball loose defensively and force the turnover on Centralia. Panthers' only 11th turnover here in this contest. Final quarter here, but in girls action. Don't go anywhere in between these games. We'll take a break for national news and weather, as well as an invitation or a chat with both boys basketball head coaches. Head coach Nick Evans for Centralia and Corey Jensen for Hanover. A turnover. Hanover leads to a shot inside. Josie Haverkamp, no, but offensive board will be a no as well. But now free throws will be upcoming for the new one off the bench. Milena Becker didn't play the first 3 quarters, but comes here in the fourth with a big offensive board. And now opportunity from the free throw line as Leah Juniman picks up her second personal foul. First free throw is dropped down now by Becker as Haverkamp and Tatum Kramer will go to the bench. Keelan Rimpey back into the contest. Shots missed, but offensive board Hayden Kramer, another opportunity for Centralia. They can take their first lead of the game here, but a foul will be called inside on Hanover. Again, this was a 10-point lead for the Wildcats at halftime, but Centralia outscored Hanover 23-15. The third quarter has been the Panthers' quarter here of late. Third quarter was the most points they scored in every game at the TVL tournament last week, and reading an article from Keisha Covered, head coach Dusty Thompson said that was a worry spot for his team at the start of the year, but here it's been a strong portion for them out of half. Owen Dieter's left corner three is down. Centralia's first lead comes at the 6:40 mark here in the fourth quarter on Owen Dieter's second triple here tonight. First lead, and a shot will be missed now by Hanover, but offensive board, Hannah Zarbanicki. Juneman inside, gets it poked away. Anna kicks it out top. Now to Schlabach. Schlabach was the one that picked up that offensive board, and now a foul will be called on Centralia down at the other end. But what a comeback effort here from the Panthers. Been trailed by 10 at halftime, got it to 2 in the third quarter, and now with their first lead in the contest, 48-46. Drew Bruno will inbound underneath her own basket, looking for a cutter. Now topside's going to be taken away by Hayden Kramer. Turnover, Hanover. Kramer all the way to the rim, up and down for Hayden Kramer. 4 points all here in the second half, and the Centralia Panthers crowd is on their feet. Hanover still setting at 46, 2 minutes into this fourth quarter. Right side, Gracie Bruno. Where will the offense come? Same story as it was the first two times these teams met. Anna Juneman had 14, Drew Bruno with 12. But other than that, nearest scorer with 6 is now Nora Heinen. Turns it over on the top side. The freshman a little bit too quick with those happy feet out on the perimeter. Will give it back to Centralia, now leading by 4. Panthers looking to remain undefeated on the season. Hanover looking to avenge a last Saturday loss. Gibbs inside, just throws it up. Offensive board. Josie Haverkamp. I've said that a lot now here in the second half as Centralia, as they do all season, living on the offensive board. Drew Bruno right block shot up, but a foul will be called on Tava Gibbs. Gibbs wasn't too happy with the call, neither was head coach Dusty Thompson. And no offense, though, to Drew Bruno, but send someone to the line who is 3 for 8 so far here tonight. Gibbs, more importantly, though, picks up her 4th personal foul. Drew Bruno tells the announcer to be quiet. She calmly knocks down the first personal free throw. Substitution now, too, as Trendy Schlabach will take a seat on the bench. Hannah Zarbanicki will go back in. Second free throw for Bruno. She knocks down both of them. Good-looking shots there for Drew Bruno. Got a good-looking stroke. Just hasn't been able to hit them yet so far. 48-52 is our score. Centralia in the lead. Hand check foul. No, the other way. A steal is going to be called down low, I believe, on Porta Thompson. Sealed her defender as Hayden Kramer got all the way to the rim. Coach Dusty Thompson now wanting an explanation. Red in the face after the last 2 calls. 4-point advantage for Centralia. Still full court pressure. Left side, Gracie Bruno off to Drew. Middle of the floor. Drew all the way to the rim. Bounce pass. Zarbanicki up and down for 2. Hannah Zarbanicki, her first bucket here tonight. Now a foul will be called just as Owen Dieters crossed half court. I believe it was Gracie Bruno. A little bit too much physicality with Dieters as she crossed the timeline, picks up her 3rd personal foul. 3rd team here on Hanover in this quarter. Wildcats defense extends out now. Wildcat faithful chanting defense as Dieters sets it up for the Panthers. Left block, Haverkamp. 1 dribble, back out top to Dieters. Dieters inside, jump stops, up shot, no good. Offensive board, though, Cora Thompson, and Centralia just living inside again on Centralia here in this contest. That personal foul, the 4th on Hanover, will go on Drew Bruno. It's her 2nd personal foul. So 20 for Hanover, fouls 20 for Centralia, but Cora Thompson can't knock down the first free throw. Thompson, Tatum Kramer, Hayden Kramer, Owen Dieters, and Josie Haverkamp out there for Centralia as Thompson knocks down the back half. Allie Shale, Drew and Gracie Bruna, Hannah Zarbanicki, and Anna Juneman out there for the Wildcats. Here's Allie Shale, right wing, gets a screen from Drew. Now ball's on the ground. It's taken by Tatum Kramer, but a travel will be called as Tatum did a good job to take it away from Hanover, but the Panthers gave it right back. No harm, no foul. 3-point contest. Hanover led this entire way. Centralia took their first lead at the 7:04 mark here in the fourth quarter, and they hold on to a 3-point advantage. Anna Juneman looking to get to her spot left baseline. She does. Good little floater there from Anna Juneman. 20 points now for Anna after she had 14 against Centralia the first time they met. Topside Dieters, a deep three. That's an air ball. Not a good-looking shot as Dieters looks down at the floor. I say not a good-looking shot. It wasn't a bad shot when you got a 1,500-point score on your bench like Dusty Thompson does. Coach Thompson will take a timeout. We're going to take it with him. 4:13 left to play in this ball game. 1-point advantage for Centralia. We'll be back after this.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Warm up with preseason savings on New Holland utility tractors from Can-Equip. Get 0% deals or cash back offers on PowerStar, T5, Workmaster Utility, and T6 models. These powerful, comfortable tractors deliver from 40 to 126 PTO horsepower. Warm up with preseason savings now at Can-Equip in Marysville. Offers end March 31st. For commercial use only. Customer participation subject to credit qualification and CNH Industrial Capital America LLC approval. Standard terms, conditions, and other restrictions apply. Down payment may be required.
Girls matchup shaping up to be everything we expected it to be. If the boys is half as good, we're in for a great Friday night here on KNDY. 1-point advantage for Centralia. Hanover with the ball, though. 4 minutes left in this contest. Drew Bruna gets to the free throw line. Shot up and down for Drew Bruna. A lot more aggressive here in this contest than I've seen her lately. 16 points now for the 6-foot-tall sophomore post for the Panthers. It's now a 1-point lead for Hanover. Top side, though, Hayden Kramer gets inside. Jump stop shot up, crawls over the front of the rim. Hayden, who is a first-team All-Twin Valley League tournament selection, has 4 points all in the second half, and now a wild pass ends up in the hands of head coach Chris Beichman. Hanover's 20th turnover here in this contest, as Hannah Zarbanicki will go back to the bench, and will come Trinity Schlebach. Schlebach, along with Drew and Gracie Bruna, Allie Shale, and Anna Juneman out there for Centralia. It's Haverkamp, Thompson, Dieters, Tatum, and Tatum Kramer. Left wing into the hands of Tatum Kramer. Now Josie Haverkamp, block shot, kicks out, 3-ball, Owen, shot no good. Defensive board, Hanover leads to it. Anna Juneman run out. She gets to her left hand off the glass shot, no good from Anna. Had a bunny there for her, but missed it. Back come the Panthers, and now a double dribble will be called on Hayden Kramer as she crossed half court. Tava gives back into the contest for Centralia, and now head coach Chris Beichman wants to take a timeout with a stoppage in action. Final 3:04 left to play in this one. 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this break here on KNDY.
Everyone has something that they do best. Banks are no exception. Ours is investing back into the local communities that we serve. We make loans to local families and businesses. These loans generate the dollars which empower our local community. Invest in our community by banking with us. We're an equal housing lender. First Heritage Bank in Centralia, Corning, Seneca, and Vermilion. Member FDIC. Online at 1hbank.com.
Max Blasky back with you here on our Marysville Dental Care Game of the Week. Game reset for you. 3:04 on the clock. Centralia leading 55-54. Both teams will shoot free throws on a foul possession arrow on the way of the Panthers. David Gibbs has 4 fouls for Centralia. No one over 3 for Hanover. Out there for the Wildcats, it's Drew and Gracie Bruna, Anna Juneman, Allie Shale, and Trinity Schlabach. Now here's a steal by Dieters, but she steps out of bounds. It'll stay with Hanover on their side of the court. For Centralia, Hayden and Tatum Kramer. Now out there, Keelan Remke along with Tava Gibbs and Owen Dieters. Dieters flied in the first half to the tune of 5 points, but she's erupted for 11 here in the second half. Allie Shale, right, left wing with it, looking to get downhill. Free throw line shot up, off the front of the rim, no good. Offensive board and putback for Trinity Schlabach. Her second bucket of this game is a big offensive and one for the Hanover Wildcats. And if that's on Tava Gibbs, that'll be her 5th, and it is. Gibbs fouls out at the 2:49 mark in this fourth quarter. 5 points for Tava. And it'll be Josie Haverkamp, the lone big for Centralia, the rest of the way. At the line, Schlabach off, but offensive rebound fought for, but it'll go over to Centralia. 1 point advantage, and now another double dribble called by Hayden Kramer out top. Cannot believe that. Words of encouragement from Tatum Kramer and Owen Dieters. But another Centralia turnover will give it back to the Wildcats. 1 point advantage for the blue and white. Anna Juneman top side looking to get a screen from Drew Bruna. Anna down the lane. Up, left-handed shot, no good. Defensive board pulled down Centralia. Here come the Panthers. Trailing by 1. Owen Dieters inside. Jump shot, foul, and free throws upcoming as Drew Bruna, I believe, stuck out that arm. And Owen Dieters so good at drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. She's had 2 attempts in every quarter so far here in this contest. And that foul will go on Drew Bruna. That is her 3rd. Dieters calmly knocks down the first personal foul. Second one upcoming for Dieters. Knocks that one down too as well. 18 points now for Owen, after she averaged 25 last week at the TVL tournament. Anna Juneman down the right side of the court, gets a screen, works her way back to the left. Now Gracie Bryn inside. Trinity Schlabach up, another one. No, that one won't fall. But getting right to the front of the rim was Trinity. Got positioned down low on the Panthers, and free throws upcoming now for the junior. That foul will go on Hayden Kramer. That's her 3rd personal foul. Kramer with 3. Tava Gibbs already out on this one. Trinity Schlabach misses the first free throw. Hanover trailing by 1. 2:10 left to play, fourth quarter action. Schlabach's free throw ties us up now at 57. Hanover had a 10-point lead at half. Centralia outscored the Wildcats 23-15 in the third quarter. Centralia took their first lead at the 7:04 mark in the fourth. Now we're down it up at 57. Dieters inside the lane. Jump through. Shot up off the glass is down for Owen Dieters. Just a jump stop into the lane. Stays under control. Gets it up off the glass and down for 2. Drew Bruna with it top side for Hanover. 1:38 on the clock. Allie Shale, right wing, deep 3 off the front of the rim. No good. And defensive board pulled down by Centralia. Shale with 10 points. Now a foul will be called by Gracie Bruna right in front of the Hanover faithful here on the stage. Gracie picks up her 4th personal foul, but again, most importantly, free throws the rest of the way for both of these teams. It will be Tatum Kramer stepping to the line. She has 9 points, all from behind the arc so far here in this contest. First one from the righty is high off the back of the iron. No good. 2-point lead still for Centralia. Substitution for the Panthers. Cora Thompson will check in. Josie Haverkamp will check out. Your 5 out there for Hanover, Drew and Gracie Bruna, Allie Shale, Trinity Schlebach, and Anna Juneman. It's Hayden and Tatum Kramer, Keelan Rimpey, Cora Thompson, and Owen Dieters. Our second free throw is down for Tatum Kramer. 3-point advantage now, Centralia. They continue to bring this pressure. Again, full court man-to-man as it's been here all night. Spot throw now for Gracie Bruna. Looking for some help. Gets it to Anna. This one's tipped away, taken, but right back in the hands of Gracie Bruna as Keelan Rimpey threw it over her head. Gracie did a good job just to step in, catch that ball, and back to the other end we walk with free throws with 1:23 left to play. Game of attrition here in this one. Last time these two teams met up, Centralia 7 for 11 from the free throw line. Hanover was 10 for 20. That foul will go on Tatum Kramer. That's her third personal foul. Big hoop and holler here from the Wildcat faithful as Gracie drops down her first personal foul. Free throw attempt number 9 upcoming for Hanover here in this fourth quarter alone. Substitution, Thompson to the bench. Haverkamp in for defensive purposes. Gracie drops that one down. She's 2 for 2 from the stripe. Now for Hanover, Trinity Schlebach to the bench. Nora Heinen, out there for Chris Bikeman. Dieter's triple team just as soon as she crosses half court. She gets 10 on the play clock. Right side, Rimpey. Hanover trying to force Centralia into a turnover. Dieter's inside the lane again. Give and go with Haverkamp, and she drops it down for 2. Owen Dieter's a little pocket pass there to Josie Haverkamp to put the Panthers up by 3. Drew Bruna down the lane, steps through, and a travel is called on Drew Bruna as she tried to Euro step through the lane. Turnover number 6 for Hanover in this quarter. 48 seconds on the clock. 3-point advantage for Centralia. Dieters gets it in. She's going to be not trapped. She gets out of the trap. Dieters keeping that dribble alive. Good hands by Gracie Bruna to tap it away. And now head coach Dusty Thompson will be forced to call a timeout close to that 10-second call. We're going to take the timeout with them. 3-point advantage for Centralia. We'll be back after this.
See Andy Bruna at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover for a full line of your everyday hardware needs and all the building supplies you'll need to get the job done right. Just about anything you might need around the farm or home is found at Andy's, and always fast, friendly service when you need it. It just makes good sense to shop at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, Kansas, a proud Wildcat booster. That's Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover.
For a Goog time, head to Hanover. Goog's Bar and Grill is the happening place for food, drinks, and fun. Open 4 p.m. until midnight, Monday through Saturday, and the grill is always open late. Check out Mexican nights on Thursday with the best pizza anywhere all the time. Order by the half combo or full size with carryouts available too. Find Googs on Facebook and check out their daily specials as well as special events. Grab your friends, grab your family, or make some new friends. Where everybody knows your name, it's Googs in Hanover.
3-point advantage here for the Centralia Panthers. 35 seconds on the clock. Chris Bikeman electing to play this one out. Dieters gets trapped, kicks it up to Haverkamp. Josie is quickly fouled now by Drew Bruna. That'll be the 4th personal foul on Drew, but sending Josie Haverkamp to the free throw line where she has yet to be so far here tonight. In their first matchup, Haverkamp was 1 for 2 from the stripe. Now we've got a timeout called by Hanover. Another full timeout called by Chris Bikeman. We'll take a 30-second one. We'll be right back after this.
Wanklin Oil is proud to serve the community with propane, gas, and diesel fuel right to your home or farm. Family owned and operated, they'll deliver your fuel with an old-fashioned personal touch. Their dependable quality service at the lowest price available makes them a leader in the field. In addition to propane and diesel, they also offer tank repair, sales, and service. For your fuel and heating needs, Wanklin Oil is just a call away. 800-794-2019. They have the energy since 1926.
As soon as this girls' contest gets over, don't go anywhere. We'll take a break for national news and weather, as well as hearing from both boys basketball head coaches, Corey Jensen and Nick Evans of the Centralia Panthers, with those conversations coming up in between the boys and girls contest. And stick around for, again, a great Twin Valley League boys matchup between an 8-4 Hanover team, a 6-5 Centralia Panthers team. Game at hand, though, Josie Haverkamp at the line for Centralia's 9th and 10th free throw attempt here in the quarter. Haverkamp calmly knocks down the first free throw. 11 points now for Josie in this game, as fellow Big Tava Gibbs have already fouled out of this one for the Panthers. 2 quick bounces, right-hand shot, but fouled. One is up and down. Perfect from the line is Josie Haverkamp. 10 points now for Haverkamp. 5-point advantage for Centralia. Hanover needs a quick one here. 31 seconds on the clock. Gracie Bruna gets it left wing, looking for a throwback. Allie Shale across the timeline, gets a screen from Drew. Shale looking to get downhill, kicks it out. Gracie Bruna, 3, not that one. Air ball. Offensive board, though, Nora Heinen. No shot, but free throws will be coming now for the freshman with no time running off the clock here for Hanover. So let's see if Nora can make good on these free throws. Foul will go on Hayden Kramer, her 4th personal foul. First free throw from the freshman is short off the front of the rim. Josie Haverkamp will check in for Cora Thompson for defensive purposes. Heinen now at the line. Second free throw upcoming. Substitution here real quick as Kennedy Cohorse will check out Allie Shale for some defense. First action for Cohorse here. 20 seconds left in the ball game. Nora Heinen at the free throw line for the second of 2. That one's up and down. She makes the back half. 1 point's better than none. Drops us down to a 4-point game. Man-to-man full court pressure here for Hanover. Dieters gets it. They need to foul her quickly. They do. Foul will be committed by Kennedy Cohorse quickly off the bench. But Owen Dieters will go to the line for the 3rd and 4th times here in this quarter. She is already 4, 6, 7, 9. Doing the quick math in my head there, 6 for 9 from the stripe. Make her 7 for 10 as she knocks down the first. She's perfect 3 for 3 here in this quarter alone. 21 points for Owen Dieters. Second one is up 22 now for the do-it-all senior guard for the Panthers. 6-point advantage. Centralia. Dieters steals this one away, and that might write down the end of this contest. Owen's going to be fouled one more time in the far corner by Gracie Brunez. That will be Gracie's 5th. She will foul out here with 12 seconds on the clock. Oh, no, they didn't give that to Gracie. Excuse me. Personal foul will go on Trinity Schlabach. Her 3rd as Owen knocks down the first free throw, but another great performance here by Owen Dieters. She knocks down the second one. 6 for 6 from the free throw line here in this 4th quarter to close out a comeback win. Anna Juniman is fouled down the far left side of the floor for free throws upcoming for her. But again, Hanover led this game 14-8 at the end of the first quarter. They led by 10 at halftime. Centralia outscored the Wildcats 23-15 in the 4th quarter. Centralia took their first lead at the 7-minute mark in this 4th and just have not looked back in this rematch versus Hanover. Wildcats played a lot better than they did last Saturday, but again, the Centralia Panthers team, just a lot of bodies they can throw out to, and especially here in the second half of this one. Anna knocks down the back half, and that'll pretty much do it as Chris Bikeman calls off the Dogs. Your final score, Centralia gets the sweep of Hanover, 68-61 in girls action, as Centralia stays perfect on the season now, 13-0, 4-0 in a league, which will be very strong this season. Hanover girls drop to 12-2, 4-1 now in the league, and their second straight loss to Centralia in 1 week. Again, final score 68-61. 62-61. We're going to take a timeout for national news and weather, and as well as conversations with head coach Corey Jensen and Nick Evans. When we come back from our break, we'll recap the girls' contest and get you ready for an excellent boys' game coming up next on KNDY. Again, you're listening to the Marysville Dental Care Game of the Week, where Dr. Brittany and Dr. Zach are your number one rated dentist in Northeast Kansas. Go to MarysvilleDentalCare.com to book your visit and receive the dental care you deserve. 7-point win for Centralia girls. We'll redo it again with boys action coming up after this break.